What would you do if you knew you could not fail? This is a really good question because most of the time we are afraid to move forward with any kind of project because we have the fear of failing. And who does like failing? Nobody, right? But sometimes failing is good because it moves you forward. But when you ask yourself the question, but what if I couldn't fail? What would I do? And just for the exercise, let's just entertain that thought that you could not fail. What would you do? You know, when I was a young adult, I was unhappy in my job and I just wanted to change. I could not do it anymore. And I knew I would be successful. No matter what, even though I didn't know the how yet. You see, sometimes we have to take the leap of faith to say, if I'm unhappy with where I am right now, and I see myself doing something else, then just go for it. And put all your gumption into it. Put all your energy into it. And when you do this, you will succeed. Even in the midst of failure. Because failure is just part of life. And the sooner we can adopt that fact, the sooner we can say, oh, okay, I'll just go for it. I'll do it. I can. Even if I fail, I know that I will learn from it and I will overcome it and I will be one step closer to my goal. Isn't that awesome if we can adopt that kind of thinking? And I invite you this week to do this. Think about the one thing that you want to do or you always wanted to do. Or maybe something that you could do if you allow yourself to go that route. And just take the leap of faith and move towards it. Now, I'm not suggesting to quit your job and just dive into a new job or start a business or whatnot. No. We want to be smart about it. But what I'm suggesting here is not to let this hinder you to do something. You see, when I changed careers when I was a young adult, leaving my desk job behind and wanting to start a career as an actress, I did not quit my job. I started my education, but I still worked at my job to get bread onto the table, right? And to pay for my education. But once I was done, that's when I gave my notice and said, now I'm going to do this. And from there, it just went my way. So what is it that you want to do? Because I know that we all have a gift, a talent that we should use, that we want to use, because not only are we able to serve others with your gift, with our gifts, I was able to serve others by entertaining them, by giving them something to think about when they came out of the theater, right? So what is it that you have? But here's the thing. Not only do you serve others, but you serve yourself. You make yourself happy. And even if this is your main motivation. For me, it was. I wasn't thinking about the people that I could make happy. I wasn't thinking about how I can serve the best way. No, when I was a young adult, I was just thinking about how can I be happy? And for me, it was being on stage, acting, singing, dancing. That gave me joy. And in the process, I was serving others. So think about what brings you joy, what gives you bliss. How can you use your gifts and talents? And then everything else will fall in place if you start taking action. So, here is the thought for you this week. What would you do if you knew you could not fail? If you enjoyed today's video, I always enjoy thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, click the subscribe button and the bell and all, and then you won't miss another video. I wish you a wonderful week, and always remember, serve from the heart, do what you love, and live with passion.